Hi Virgo, welcome to your week ahead horoscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your continued support. It truly means the world. If you haven't seen it yet, your 2019 forecast is up and out there for your viewing pleasure. And before we start, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. Okay, so let's see, what are you working on phasing out or removing from your life this week? What are you letting go of? Okay, so let's have a look. And you get the Four of Swords. So this is interesting because I remember, you know, for the last 2 weeks I've kind of been saying to Virgos, it's not time yet, slow down, slow down. This is the week where you're letting go of that slow down period. This is the week where you've already, I mean, let's face it, you guys always do the thinking around everything, right? You're so detail orientated and focused, but it feels very much to me like this week you are letting go of that need to think things through. You've done the, you know, you've done the assessment. You've done all of the, you know, I'm going to take a moment, I'm going to take a breath, I'm going to steady and slow myself, and it kind of feels like you're letting go of that this week. Now you are ready to start moving. Now you are ready to start implementing things in place of, you know, in place, or rather getting things in place so that when you hit the new year you can really start to make things happen. I kind of feel like your new year starts this week. I don't know why, because this, you know, letting go of this Four of Swords means that you're moving into a space and a place where movement can really start to occur now. And that's what you're ultimately driving towards, right? You're ready to start making things happen, and that is really, really exciting. So what are you working on now? You got the Two of Cups. This is brilliant because it ultimately talks about you working on the right connections. It talks about you welcoming in the type of connections that you need in order to create the things that you want. So with the Two of Cups, yes, it represents true love. Yes, it represents true alignment and true balance within relationships, whether they be personal or professional or any, you know, or even platonic. But when you get this as what you're working on, this is about you really, now that you've done all of the assessment and the, you know, the self-observation and stuff, it's almost like you know exactly what you bring to the table this week. So this week, nothing, you know, nothing but what it is that you're seeking, and nothing but somebody that is able to match you, whether that's personal, professional or academic or any other sphere of your life. It's kind of like what you're working on is building the right network and building the right group of people and connections with the type of people that are going to get you to where you need to be. It's interesting because a lot of these messages are very, very similar this week, and it kind of feels to me like we're all in some way, shape or form ready to start moving, and you know, that's really, really exciting. So what are you welcoming in this week? You've got the High Priestess. Interesting, very interesting. So in terms of the High Priestess, what you're welcoming in is this ability to trust your intuition to lead you to the right people, but also you're trusting your intuition to lead you to the synchronicities. I kind of feel like it's almost like this week you're playing with the flow, you're playing with the energy and just saying, right, okay, well, I think it's going to go here, and then you're going to follow it, and you'll find that actually you end up in the right space, in the right place at the right time. And the reason you're able to keep sort of in this flow is because you're following this thread of your intuition. Let me know how it shapes up for you. I'm really excited for you guys this week because I kind of feel like it's going to be, it's kind of like that week that you've been waiting for. Everything seems to have kind of halted for a while and you're like, okay, which way do I go? How is this going to happen? And it's like this week the training wheels come off, the brakes come off, and it's kind of like now you're ready to start driving forward, and that is really, really exciting. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you very soon for more videos. Take care.